Breaking news. More than 90 newly released images from the Jeffrey Epstein estate now made public. The latest wave coming in just a short time ago. House Democrats releasing the photos, including multiple pictures of President Trump, a photo of former President Bill Clinton, along with a number of famous faces from business to Hollywood. The pictures released without context, some Republicans accusing Democrats of cherry-picking photos to harm President Trump. The Justice Department now has 1 week left to comply with the law signed by Trump to release the full Epstein files and what the president said just a short time ago. ABC's Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas leads us off.
Tonight, House Democrats releasing new images from Jeffrey Epstein's estate, showing the sex offender alongside some of America's most powerful men. The 90-plus photos, some released with redactions, part of a trove of 95,000 images that came from Epstein's email account and a computer. They include a rare image of former President Bill Clinton standing shoulder to shoulder with Epstein's convicted accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell. 3 of the photos are of President Trump, locations and time frame unknown, one with Epstein. Another shows Trump at what appears to be a public event, posing with 6 women, all of whom appear to be adults.
Obviously, there are photos of powerful men and folks that we want to have an opportunity to speak with and ask questions of.
Another photo showing President Trump's former advisor Steve Bannon sitting across a desk from Epstein. On the desk, a framed photo of an unidentified woman lying on a couch. The circumstances of the photo unclear. Democrats gave no context for the images they released that also include former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers and his wife, billionaire Richard Branson, star director Woody Allen, appearing on what seems to be a film set with Epstein, and Bill Gates, standing next to Epstein's longtime private pilot, in front of what appears to be Epstein's private jet. The appearance of these men in the Epstein photos is not evidence of wrongdoing. Republicans say the Democrats are, quote, cherry-picking photos and are making targeted redactions to create a false narrative about President Trump. Late today, President Trump asked about the photos.
There are hundreds and hundreds of people that have photos with him, so that's no big deal. I know nothing about it.
It comes as the Department of Justice has until next Friday to comply with the law passed by Congress last month to release the entirety of the Epstein files. Our Jay O'Brien was on the Hill today.
If DOJ doesn't release the files it has by next Friday, is there anything Congress can do to compel that to happen?
Well, I mean, it's a crime if they don't. It's not like they're in contempt of Congress because they didn't respond to a subpoena. This is a new law with, criminal implications if they don't follow it.
A possible wrinkle, Ghislaine Maxwell, serving a 20-year sentence for crimes related to Epstein, has indicated she will file a new petition to challenge her conviction that could potentially impact the file's release. DOJ officials have taken steps to unseal grand jury material tied to Epstein, but congressional leaders are expecting much more, including files from the FBI and other government agencies. Whit?
And that deadline fast approaching. Pierre Thomas, we appreciate it.